back to the Miss Phins show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. Love to see you guys. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. You know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm asking. You know what I'm going to essentially ask. Go ahead and hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let everybody know we are live. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming through, guys. Man, beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for coming through, guys. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun like we always do. We're gonna talk training camp days. We're gonna talk a couple of things about the running backs, a little update about Tyreek, if you've been keeping up or not. We're gonna go through all of that. Just want to go ahead and say again, thank you so much for coming through, guys. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody know we are here. Thank you. We're so close to the 1,000 subscriber. Thank you. I can't wait till we get there so we can do our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You know this. I know this. You know this. We know this. Um, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate it, guys. And as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have a lot of fun, like we normally do. Let's see here. There's just a couple things up for us real quick. Oh, doody. Let's let's get her done. Mm, I personally can't wait because I know for a fact I will be at training camp. There's gonna be several training camps open to the public. I won't be able to go through all of them because, as you guys know, I'm a working woman. But I definitely will be at a couple. I'll be there at a couple. I gotta check my schedule because when I found out the date, I was like, oh yeah, I could go to wait. I forgot I got things to do, so I might have to. So I think I got a hair appointment that weekend, so I might have to change that up. But but yeah, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and discuss all this. Mm, I'm so excited. Later, man, later. Very excited. Listen, if you like the Dolphins, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and thank you so much for coming through. Do me a favor, hit that like button, as you see here, like, share, subscribe, and if you'd like, go ahead and check out our other shows. Very entertaining and enlightening. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So, like I said, today we are going to be discussing the training camp dates. Give you a little Tyreek update, and then we'll talk about the running back dominoes, which is kind of funny because we went through this last year with wide receivers, in my opinion. So now it's gonna be more on running backs. Actually, no, we last year we went through it with tackles. You'll see what I mean once I get to that point, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, finally, the Miami Dolphins have announced in social media their training camp dates. It only took 300 years to get to this. I swear. So training camp is going to be July 30th through essentially August 24th. There's going to be several days that they have training camp. It's going to be awesome. Let's walk through every single one. One of them will be scrimmage. Um, So we're gonna go ahead and discuss all of that with you. I think it's gonna be pretty fun, in my opinion. It's gonna be pretty fun, and you know what? That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. Okie dokie. So we got Sunday, July 30th at 10:30 a.m. We got Monday, July 31st at 10:30. Uh, Tuesday, August 1st at 10:30. Thursday, August 3rd at 10:30. Friday, August 4th. That's gonna be at 10:30. That's gonna be their member day. So if you are a season ticket holder, or I'm gonna give you a life hack for that. So give me a second. If you're a season ticket holder, you get a special ticket and you get to go in. It's just members. I went last year, was awesome. But life hack, listen, not all members can go to this day. If you know somebody that's a season ticket holder, sometimes they give them like 6 tickets for each one of these days. Just talk to them, hey, can I have one or two of those tickets if you want, you and friends or whatever? Life hack. And that way you can go to the member day. It is awesome. Lots of goodies. That's all I'm saying. Is it as many people as a regular open day? Not as much, but it is awesome. That's all I got to say. Say I went through. Uh, it was great. Just trust me. That's Saturday, and then that's the Saturday. Then sorry, that's that Friday. Why don't you do Friday? Oh, why couldn't they just do the Saturday and then Sunday? Oh, sorry. It's Friday, so I have to take that day off. Anyways, I will definitely make it there. Then Saturday, August 5th at 11 a.m., we're going to have a team scrimmage at Hard Rock Stadium. All of this is at Hard Rock Stadium, but there's a special training facility attached to it that they brought from Nova Southeastern University. They built their own now. I think it's with Baptist Health or blah, blah, blah. That's the training. It's in the same place, guys. If you've never been to the stadium, now you know. You got the stadium on one side, you got the training camp in the other. All practices will be in the training camp except this particular one. The scrimmage will be inside the actual stadium. Then you got Tuesday, August 8th at 10 a.m. So joint practices with the Atlanta Falcons. Wednesday, August 9th at 10 a.m. Another joint practice with the Falcon before the preseason game. And then we got Wednesday, August 23rd and Thursday, August 24th, both at 10:30 a.m. as well. Um, that you'll be able to essentially go to. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, you know. One thing I am looking for. Oof, I'm gonna Google to see if they have. I'm gonna see here. Miami Dolphins garage sale. Let me see if they are doing, because that would be amazing. 5 days ago. Let's go. Okay. So, what is the garage sale, real quick, guys? Oh man, I totally forgot to do my banner. Oops. Oh, we can do it here. It's not a big deal. So we do. There you go. So forgot to put the banner for the training days, but it is what it is. So the Miami Dolphins garage sale. What's the garage sale? They literally sell a million stuff for super cheap. Like they had helmets for $75 last year. They had like game worn jerseys stitched, double stitched with the little scrunchie on the arms for like $75. It was really, really good. Way cheaper. They have hats, I think, from what I remember, for $10. I mean, it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was very happy. Very happy. Uh, is there going to be a garage sale? Yes, we will provide further information about the Miami Dolphins Foundation. Da, da, da. Sale closer to the start of stadium. Okay, so they haven't announced which day is going to be the garage sale, but trust me when I tell you, you want to go. Typically, they have it for 2 days to fundraise, and you get really good stuff. A lot of past players. I'm hoping this year. Last year, I didn't get to get my guy's jersey. Y'all know my guy. I'm not even gonna say it. But this year, I'm hoping mm, that I can get his jersey. Um, so there you go. Anyhow, but yeah, that's a Miami Dolphins garage sale. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Trust me. You want to get there early because there will be a line. You want to get all the good stuff, access to all the good stuff first. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. Obviously. Let's see here. What if it rains? Okay. Mm-mm. Okay. Now, another thing, just so you guys know, if you do want just like the hack that I told you about the training camp, members day, you can go and they're all open to the public, all the except the one that's open to members only, August 4th. But you will need a ticket. You can go online to miamidolphins.com/training camp, and then you can see all the days, and you can actually sign up for the tickets, and they'll send them to you. But you will need a ticket. Do the same thing I did, guys. It's free. So you can literally just talk to your friend who, again, is a member if you have friends. If you don't, just go to the website and sign up for the tickets. I think they give you six per day, if I'm not mistaken. You just check it out. And once you do, you'll be able to go in and actually like see everybody. It's great. And I just realized that the first day is Sunday. So the for sure days that I could wait, let me check my personal calendar. I got a life too, people. Okay, I know for sure I can make it July 30th. Monday ain't gonna happen. Tuesday, Thursday, nope. Friday, Saturday. So it looks like there's three of them that I could make it. July 30th, August 4th. I'm only gonna make it because it's my birthday. And then the scrimmage. I wish I could make the other ones, guys, but we gotta pay bills. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys' donation. You guys donate all the time. You're always asking me, Miss Phins, when are we gonna get the super chats and all that stuff? Let's keep subscribing so we can get there, guys. But right now, for sure, okay, for sure, um, we're pretty. What do you call? Um, we still gotta pay bills, so that's why I have to, I have to go to work, guys. Which is why this off season has been a little bit off with the scheduling, guys. Cause well, that's me again. This is ridiculous. Yes, it's me. Um, what do you call it? Jesus. Um, that's why I haven't been able to do like I normally do, which is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Um, that is how I do my show typically, guys. But because it's the off season and my schedule changed this off season, I can only do like twice a week. Tuesday, Thursdays is like kind of my goal, but you know, sometimes I have to move in because things happen. But you guys understand this, and you guys are great. So keep subscribing, keep liking, things like that. What here it is. Okay, sorry. Give me a second, guys. I want to make sure I get this real quick. Okay. Let me edit this. Oh wait, I got comments. Let me go to my comments real quick. Say good morning to you guys. I've been hitting it. At the second I'm like, I got I got the show. I want to give you guys the show. What I tell you I'm going to talk about. But let me real quick get into this. Ah, and then ooh, yeah. There you go. Okay, so let's say good morning to everybody. Guten morning. We have Marino's Gold, man. Thank you, sir. You've been coming in first for a while now. Thank you so much, Marino's Gold. I appreciate you. Good morning to you, sir. We got Shake Money in the building. Good morning, my friends and neighbors. It's another beautiful day in Zamunda. Jeremiah, good morning, Miss Finn. Got to have you back better than ever. Let's get party started. Let's go, Dolphins. Steve, welcome, Steve. Good to see ya. Good to see you too, buddy. MRI prefer. Oh God, Lord, Michael K, why you got you gotta do this, man? I didn't get a notification. What's up with that? I'm not sure. Make sure, Michael, that you have the. I know you're subbed, but make sure that you have the little bell on next to subscribe, and then put all, and that way it will actually work. If not, sometimes it just doesn't give you an update. So yeah, that's a problem with that. Good morning, Scotty. Heading to an event, can't comment but listening. Thank you very much. I appreciate you always, man. Always, always. Color in the building. Welcome, Color. Jimmy, we got Jimmy Eat World Satterfield. How you doing, Jimmy? Hello and good morning, Miss Fins in chat. How you doing? What's up with the mouth? Hello, hello, hello. I said I am that I am. I am, I am, I am. Welcome, buddy. It was said you can now monetize at 500 subscribers. It's true. I gotta figure out how that is. So I haven't had a chance to do so, but I heard that too. And if that's the case, we're gonna fingers crossed figure that out so we can get monetized. But still, you get fully monetized at 1,000 subscribers. So uh, yeah, exactly. Color. It's still telling me at 1,000. I don't know why. I looked at my email to see if I can get an update or something like that. And I haven't seen anything that says I can do it at 500. So I have to double check that, but definitely we'll try. What's up, Tuba? Good morning, Joe. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Aw, if anyone deserves it, it's Miss Vince. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure. Let's see here. Finn 6-0 in division this year. Hey, Joe, 1,000% facts. One 1,000% facts. This party can now officially start Christmas Christmas in the house. Yes, it can. So that was it, guys. That's the training camp dates. If you hadn't seen it already, or if you did and you wanted to get my comment on it, you can see the dates that I'll probably end up going. Because again, it's the weekend, and again, I gotta pay bills, people. So, but keep hitting my like button, keep subscribing. You guys already know. Listen, you can, if you want to donate, you see the Cash App. Everything is $ Miss Fins or Miss Fins or Miss Fins. It's in the little scrolly thingy. Venmo Miss Fins, PayPal Miss Fins. That's the only three I have. But if you want to donate, you definitely can. Listen, I don't ask people, but people do ask me, Miss Fins, where can we donate support? That's where you can if you want to. The Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whichever way, every dollar, trust me, goes right back to the channel. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys who do donate. And I appreciate all those who may not be able to donate, but you guys are here and you hit the like button, you share the content, you let everybody else know. So all of that, it's free. And guess what? It helps out the channel. So keep at it because that's exactly what we need for sure. Okay? I'm gonna leave that up there just in case. just because you know I'm here. But yep. Too bad. I appreciate your faith in me. Okay. So that was that. I think that's gonna be very, very very good when it comes to training camp. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, as far as let's pivot, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I'm on to you, Michael K. You trying to show up Fin fans being Miss Finn's first super chat. I'll be watching. Hey, you know what? That would be the case that a Bills fan ends up being my first super chat. I'm telling you, you know what? At the end of the day, love is love. And you know, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Oh, yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pivot here, as they say, and then we're gonna go ahead and discuss the oh, not training camp. I'm gonna discuss this too. My lord, what is going on with this guy? So right now, I gotta give y'all a little update, little tiny update. If you guys probably have already heard, if not, hey, that's what I'm here for. But keep hitting the like button, everybody. So Tyreek, he's being charged. The gentleman who, if you didn't know, I'm gonna rewind. There was an altercation last week or last weekend. or the week before, and a gentleman and Tyreek had a little altercation. With that being said, at first there were no charges being pressed. Now charges are being pressed. Tyreek already spoke to Stephen Ross, already apologized to the team and the owner and all of that. Um, Charges are being dropped. The second charges are even considered, guys. You know the NFL will be suspending this man. Period. It doesn't even matter if it's one game, two game. No way he's getting one game. No way. Especially with his history and what he's done before and what they've. I don't want to say swept on the but just what he's done before, the behavior from before, all that's going to be taken into consideration. So you have a suspension coming. Period. Especially now that Tyreek is gonna officially, has already officially been charged, which is it's just a bummer, man. Because at the end of the day, come on, you're a team leader. You're a team leader. Uh what's gonna happen? Now, um, apparently he slapped this 57-year-old man at the marina, and just doesn't help the team. Now, whether it's 2 games, 4 games, 6 games, doesn't matter. He's probably gonna appeal it. That'll probably get cut in half. But still, it's just annoying because it doesn't help us as a team. You guys already know who we're facing the first 6 games. So let's say, for argument's sake, let's say he's gone for the first 6 games. I already don't even want to see the season. Like, that's a third of the season right there. And now you're gonna have Tyreek not being there. I mean, come on, man. That's Chargers, Patriots, Denver. You got the Bills, you got the Giants, and you got Carolina. Granted, I mean, if we're gonna be honest, first 6 weeks, the toughest matchup will be the Bills. The other ones are not too bad, but you still got some challenges there. It doesn't matter. I want to be 6-0, not anything else, or even 5-1 at that point. You know what I mean? Tyreek is not helping his situation. He's supposed to be the leader for our young players and our new draftees, and this is not a good look at all. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not a good thing. We made the playoffs by 1 game. Exactly. That 1 game, he's not there. We can do, we can do without. We Good morning, Greg Neal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Cat for Life. I hear you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, yeah, that definitely doesn't help at all. I mean, everything is allegedly, allegedly. Yeah. Now, this is coming from CBS, by the way. The charges. It looks like he's facing charges. They have already been announced that they will be pressing charges. Have they actually pressed charges yet? Not yet. No. But the second you're even in discussion of pressing charges, now the man wants to press charges. I guarantee you, some lawyer was like, "Dude, you can make a lot of money if you press charges." He probably was like, "Whatever, I'm over it," and everybody else is obviously gonna talk to this man and be like, "You can make money. You can, you know what I mean?" So yeah. Joey said, "I want to know what the guy said to get slapped by Tyreek." So from what again I heard is, I guess they went to the wrong boat, and a couple of the ladies that were together in the entourage went on the boat, were refusing to leave the boat, and I guess Tyreek came in there to defend, and that was it. But it wasn't as far as like a giant slap or anything like that. So that's the only thing. Um, that is exactly why I said the Steelers should be America's team, not the Cowboys. Why the Steelers? And yeah, it's never gonna be the Cowboys. CBS, not true. Local police turned. It's not pressing charges. If victim wants to, he has to go to state attorney. Yeah. Listen, man, I'm just letting you know what I'm reading here from CBS. Well, CBS Sports. And this is, and I go, the victim has reportedly decided to file charges against the Miami Star. End quote. So I'm not saying it just to say it like this. They've decided. So, but this is no matter if he does end up at the end pressing charges or not. The fact that charges are even a possibility, the NFL is going to use any excuse to suspend. It is what it is. We don't like it. We don't want it. But that's essentially how the league works. Anything that makes them look bad, they don't want to see it. They want to nip it in the back. You know. So that's what you got to deal with right now. Again, we'll see. That's what they're saying right now, that the gentleman is looking to press charges now. We'll see. Uh, yeah. Now, the incident report, and I quote, the incident report claims the alleged altercation was captured on surveillance video, but footage has not been released. Police told the alleged victim that they would have to go to state attorney's office if they wanted to proceed criminal charges. To pursue criminal charges, end quote. So, can he do that? Yeah. Or his lawyer will do it for him. Trust me, lawyers will definitely get involved. They just see dollar signs. Let's be real. And I hate talking. I mean, I'm not talking bad about lawyers. It's just their job. So it is what it is. And it's Florida. Everybody loves to sue. So it's the sue capital of the world. Literally. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. 72 undefeated. How you doing? Millions of dollars and he can't act right. If he did this, true. From, oh, yeah, Preggers told people, great character. Hey, it doesn't help. I'll tell you that, 72. It really doesn't help. It really doesn't help. Local police, I've already seen the video in there. I'm pressing charges. Local police doesn't have to press charges. If the gentleman wants to, they can. So, which they're saying that the gentleman said they will. So, regardless whether he does, guess if he does do it, my personal opinion, Tyreek needs to just talk to the man. And if he already talk to him again. Don't get any charges. If there are no charges, the league might not, you know, suspend much. Maybe like 2 games for misconduct. But it's alleged. You know what I mean? If there's no video, no evidence, and they sign an NDA or whatever, then there's nothing for him to get suspended for. You know for a fact that if he needs to pay whatever he needs to pay, he needs to give this man whatever he wants. You want 10 tickets to the game? Here, 10 tickets, sir. He's $2 million. Whatever it is, doesn't even matter. So the charges are now for money grab. Exactly, Scotty. Exactly. You know that's what it is. CBS also kept two out of their top 100 lists as well, so you can't trust them. No, I'm just kidding. It is a money grab, man. Tyreek doesn't need to stay now at this point. At this point. It just shows you it wasn't severe enough. If the local police is not willing to press charges, then it just wasn't maybe perhaps as big of a deal. Or again, it's alleged. Or it wasn't. How do you say this? It really wasn't. Mm, it's more on. They can see this being worked out outside of the courts, essentially. I worked in marinas for many years. These dock handlers and service tech act and swear they are Jack Sparrow on those boats. Charter ships are like their kids. Very strange relationship, in my opinion. That's their job, you know. Everybody got to pay bills at the end of the day. So, but that was your little Tyreek update. Yep, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe if he did this, is a chance to get out of his contract? No, there's no way. Mm. They wouldn't do that. First of all, I mean, he's not going to prison. I'm gonna say if he was going to prison for whatever reason. No, there's no way we're getting rid of his contract, and I'm not sure if his contract would allow for that. Penalties, fines. Oh, they can fine the bejesus out of Tyreek. The Dolphins can, but to get rid of him, no, it's not. Words hurt to children when you're grown. You should know better. It's true. It's true. Let's see here. What is this? Come on. District attorney can reopen the case if they really want to screw the Dolphin. We better pay. Pray Goodell doesn't pull an Elliott on us. And just to prove a point with Miami and our off guild issues. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, CB83, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Phins. Almost that time. Hoping to see you at training camp again this year. Yes. Fins up. Wait. I'm excited. I can't wait. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know for sure when I looked at it, the weekends is typically better for me, but that member day, I'm not missing. August 4th, definitely not missing, or the scrimmage. So I'm very, very excited about that. That should be a lot of fun. So we got to see it too. And I think I saw that you just got monetized. Congratulations, man! Congratulations. You got to tell me how that worked, because I don't know. I don't know what I need to see to be able to get it done. But if you got a minute, definitely DM me on Twitter. I'd love to see how you were able to get that done in the background and stuff. But definitely, guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, please go over there to Fin6 with CB83. Subscribe. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal show. Great content. You're gonna see great collabs with other content creators, awesome panels. So please, let's help out the community because we're all Dolphins fan. You know what I mean? So go check him out because that is gonna be a lot of fun for you by checking out his channel for sure. Um, let's see here. Scotty owning a boat is financial, so the price of fuel alone will make you resell a boat. Very risky unless you're an NFL player who like to charter for way less. It's much easier to charter a boat than it is to actually own it. Because you're talking about yacht. You're talking about marina fees, fuel, like Cat for Life said. Then it's a lot. Then you have to have a crew on standby whenever you want to use it, unless you have your own captain's license. But that requires hundreds of hours being in the sea and a lot of certifications you cannot do. But to become a captain, to be able to do it, so typically chartering is so much easier. You just pay your fee, they take care of the boats, and then keep it moving. It's a lot of money. That is for sure. um, that is for sure. 72 says Miami's already on thin ice with all the stuff they pulled. Man, I'm telling you. I need a good Miami cheddar. Anybody got one down here? There's several good ones, honestly. There's definitely several good ones you should be able to find. at least one or two. Um, it just depends on what you're looking for. You know what type of charter you're looking for, but there are definitely several ones that you can for sure go on. I love it. Like I'm actually going on a charter boat fishing, deep sea fishing in a couple weeks. So definitely very excited about that. I actually do like fishing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Listen, first of all, I am not trying to break my nails. A and second, sometimes the fish could be a little slimy, and I don't like that. I know catfish when you're freshwater fishing, definitely slimy. But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can physically hold the fish. I might need somebody to like hold it for me, and then I'll take the picture. Just hold it for me, and then it's my catch. Or you know what? I'll probably do like the one where you're holding the line, and then just take the picture with the fish, because I just don't want to touch it. It's just I want to catch it. I just don't want to touch it. I'm gonna leave you guys to, or the people that I'm with to do that. Good morning, Aquafiction. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Delusional. How you doing? Listen, I'm just being honest. Like that's just me. Just wear gloves. Oh, I didn't think about that. You know what? With gloves, I don't mind doing. I don't mind. I can. I did not think about that. Thank you, Delusional. Hmm. Definitely appreciate that, because just it's a texture thing for me, guys. I can't. Let's see here. Oh, okay. And then now this is a fun convo because I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna talk to you guys about one thing that I've noticed, and you guys gotta tell me if this is what you guys noticed too. So, as far as the running backs, and I said Dominoes for this reason. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember, it was the off season. Obviously, it was free agency. And everyone and their mothers was waiting on where are all these tackles going to? Where's Chiron going? Where, like, all these available tackles that got out of their contracts, all of them. Everybody was like, okay, well, it's like they were playing double dutch and they didn't know when to, pull the trigger. And you saw teams acquiring players left and right, but they weren't really acquiring like guards or tackles, unless it was like a for sure thing where you saw, okay, we're really gonna get this guy for the next 5 years. Boom, he's his math. Here's his contract. Everybody was waiting for several weeks on where are the main tackles gonna end up going. Oh, where's my purse? Yeah, and that was an issue for us because obviously, we wanted to shore up the offensive line, and we didn't know where we were gonna go. There were, oh my god, there were so many. Put them out, guys. Which were the tackles that were available besides Theron? It was Theron, Lyle Collins. I remember it was because it wasn't just tackles. It was tackles and guards that were available, and we didn't know. Okay, are we gonna pick up a guard? Are we gonna pick up a tackle? But the tackle was like the main one that we wanted, and that happened for like 2 weeks, and we were just waiting on, okay, which tackles are we gonna get, because we didn't know. Some tackles wanted super money, and the Dolphins don't pay. Well, we pay, but we don't pay. So yeah, so that was very interesting. You know what I mean? Same thing is happening, in my opinion, right now, but with running backs. So you see the running backs right now. You got Dalvin Cook, and then you also have all these other franchise tagged running backs like Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Not all these franchise running backs have signed their contracts, or the teams have even offered them extended contracts either. Teams have till July 11th, if I'm not mistaken, to be able to give them an extension, that long contract. And right now, the the interesting part is that we all know Dalvin Cook. He's been rumored for Miami for like several months now. We were waiting for him. We're waiting for June 1st cuts. We're waiting for him to be released by the Vikings. We didn't know if it was going to be a trade or what we were going to do. Now you have D Hop. I know he's a wide receiver, but hear me out. You got D Hop and Cook. Now they want to be a package deal to a team. That's a lot of money that a team is going to have to fork up that most teams don't really have that amount of money. But with running backs, it is too there are too many running backs available out there, and there's several that are on franchise tag that teams haven't fully signed yet. So I think before Dalvin Cook makes it to any particular team, just like last year, teams want to see what is Teron gonna do, you know, because he was the major one. The second the Dolphins signed him, because he was the number one prospect last year in the free agency, 4 tackles. The second we got him, and then 2 days later we got Tyreek, but that's not what I'm really focusing on. I think right now they're waiting on. I think the running back as a whole in this free agency and in this offseason are waiting to see what the players on those franchise tags are going to do, because those are extensions essentially. And okay, by July 11th, which is what, 3 weeks from now, right? 3 weeks, maybe. Let me see. One, two. Yep, 3 weeks from now, they want to make sure they see those contracts first and those extensions before you get those free agent running backs like Cook that are gonna be okay. If this team played this player as a running back, oh no, they definitely gonna pay me. You see what I mean? And sometimes a lot of players price themselves out. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this offseason, running back, the two positions that were the dollar was driven down were tight ends and running backs. Those two positions, the dollar amount has been driven down. Last offseason, when it came to wide receivers, that dollar went up. Trying to cue Christian Kirk, and he it was just downhill from there. Quarterbacks and wide receivers went up last offseason. Tight ends and running backs went down this offseason. So now you're going to see the length of contracts for running backs, and you're going to also see the amount of money and guaranteed money more than anything else. That's not going to be as high as some players may want or they think they deserve. Now, don't get me wrong, again, because I have to say, because again, Dalvin Cook is being mentioned and really brought to the Dolphins, and everybody's talking about how, oh, him and the Dolphins, blah blah blah. So keep hitting that like button, guys. Because of that, I'm telling you right now, I really do think that the Dolphins are gonna be able to, what do you call it? They're gonna be able to honestly wait it out. Now, one other thing that I did hear is that the last right of refusal, the Dolphins will have. Okay, let me make sure I'm back. So let's say that the Dolphins, well, the last, I don't know if you guys heard that, but the Dolphins, from what I hear, do have the last right of refusal, meaning every other team will be able to offer what they want. But the Dolphins will, I see, at least Dalvin Cook's camp will come to the Dolphins and say, hey, we got this offer from the Jaguars. I don't know, I'm just picking a team just to say, can you match? What are you able to do? And they're like, they can say, you know what? Thank you very much, but right now we won't be using their services, or They can go ahead and say and negotiate. It's like, hey, we won't do this, but we might do this, so on and so forth. So at least the Dolphins is the last stop before Dalvin Cook does make his final decision. It's going to rely on what the Dolphins say, which, hey, that's awesome. You know what I mean? That's awesome. In my opinion, that gives us the most flexibility, and we get to see what other people are saying out there. So, let's see what you guys got to say real quick. Oh, Color, thank you so much for letting him know. Yes. Let's see here. 72 says, I'd love to have Cook, especially now that, well, not knowing what's going on with Tyreek. Yeah, we should be fine. Live tonight, Aqua. Miss Phins, I send you a message on IG. Oh, really? Okay. Let me. I'm gonna pull it up after the show, and then that way we can message just so it'll be easier for me. But Dalvin is like Armstead, where he's missing clusters of game. Another reason why I don't personally think we need him, but hey, a lot of fans still believe we do. But Dalvin isn't like Armstead, where he's missing. Wait. Oh, that's your difference. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Cook is almost rumored to Jets. Why would they take Cook when Brees Hall is coming back? When they already have two studs at running back and they're both under a rookie contract. That would make zero sense for them to get Dalvin Cook. Unless maybe they want a veteran presence, then okay, fine. But in no way that makes sense in my opinion. But whatever. Dalvin Cook is from Miami. He wants to be in Miami. Exactly. Listen, when Dwayne Wade went to the Chicago Bulls for that one year, I was perfectly fine with it because he's from Chicago. I mean, you grow up with your hometown team. You of course you're gonna want to play for that team. You know, at least most people, 99% of play athletes, they want to play with their hometown team. That's why I didn't mind. You know, it's like, man, go play with your team, come back, retire. We all knew he wasn't come back, retire as a Heat. Like that wasn't. That was, he is his Heat. His whole career was here. He just went there literally to play for his hometown team. And plus, little situation with Pat. But anyways, we knew he was gonna come back and retire. It is what it is. So Dalvin Cook may be looking at, look, this is the last contract I'm probably gonna have as a running back. I want to be at home. I want to be where I grew up, so my family can come, my people can watch me here. This is my team. You know what I mean? Good morning, Dolphinier. Welcome, welcome. The Lucio says, I think rookie contract should be only like 2 years. CBA won't allow that. Uh, I think the CBA is across all rookies, so that's why. But that's the domino effect that I'm seeing here. And as far as the running backs, guys, where the free agent running backs are waiting for those who are on franchise tags to see where or what they end up getting, and then see, okay, if this team is willing to pay this much, then I should be around this much money. It could be 3 years, 30 million, or whatever ends up being that they feel it's more. Because a lot of players are going to want to have the time less. So they'll say, oh, I can do a 2 year contract versus maybe a 3 or 4 year contract that the team may want to spread out the money. But the players might be like, oh, I'll do 30 million for 2 years, and the team may want 30 million for 3 years. You see what I mean? So those conversations, obviously, guarantee of contract as well. It's gonna be part of the talks, as well as um, signing bonus and things like that. So that's the main thing that I saw, that we're seeing it again, where last year it was tackles and guards. This year was running backs. So hey, who doesn't like what do you call it? Who doesn't like a friendly competition? You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Oh man, we're getting real efficient in these shows, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. See, I was there to give you everything I wanted to. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little extra bonus today too, since you guys are pretty awesome. Now I want to play a little something from you guys. I want to see who do you guys have way too early predictions as the AFC playoff teams. All seven AFC based on today. All AFC playoff teams. Who do you have? So give me one through, and I'm gonna highlight it. Give me your one. Uh, Give me your 1 through 7, guys. Who do you think are gonna end up being in the playoffs? Oh, Color and I did this like what 2 3 weeks ago. It was awesome. We were discussing, okay, who do we think is gonna win this? Who do we think is gonna win that? Okay, I don't know about this team. It was great. So go ahead and mention that to me real quick. Who do you think? Who's your 1 through 7 that you think is gonna make the playoffs? Because to me, what is this? Hold on. Oh, I was about to say. There you go. So give me what? Who do you think is gonna be your 1 through 7? It's not a hard as hard, guys. Um, as far as the teams, who do you think at least? Who do you think can be 1 through 7? It's not that hard. Real quick. You got all the divisions. You got division winners. You got like who do you think? So I think that's gonna be. Or you know what? It's okay. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save this for Thursday because I feel like this is gonna be a lot of fun to break this down with you guys. We can go into detail. So never mind, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do that later on. But at least you got a preview. So I want y'all to think about it. Think about who do you think is gonna be for the AFC and the NFC, the way too early pre-training camp playoff prediction. That's what I want to do with you guys because I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Kat says if Tyreek gets a 2 to 3 game suspension, then you cook. Simple, in my opinion. We cover our bases, but I never want to hear about the old line soap opera after. Better pray Godell was at the F1 races in Miami. That's funny. Let's see. I actually saw the same thing. Tyler Conklin is recruiting Dalvin Cook and flirting with him online, and Dalvin is flirting right back. Yeah, and of course these players are gonna go. These players are gonna go back and forth with each other. But I'm telling you right now, we are seeing the same thing we saw last year. And instead of tackles and guards, running backs are this year's dominoes. You know, you won't see the minute that first domino goes off, boom, you're gonna start seeing running back sign, franchise tag extended, or this a long term deal, or blah blah blah. Like you're gonna see all of that. Good morning, Flavor J. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Phins. How you doing, buddy? Oh man, great talk today. We talked about the training camp days, Tyreek's update, the running back dominoes we were just discussing. Another thing too about the training camp days, guys, like I mentioned, the garage sale. They will be doing a garage sale where you get really good, inexpensive Dolphins merch, especially like helmets and jerseys. I mean, last year those were like $75. It's awesome. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that, guys. And then they'll be announcing it a little later, maybe in a few weeks. They'll go ahead and announce which days. Hopefully. in the weekend, so that way we can, and by we I mean me, um, but us too. We can go ahead and make that happen. Okay, let's see here. Okie dokie. See if there's anything else. So I'm just reading up. I want to see if there's anything else I want to update you guys on. I appreciate the likes. Keep hitting the like button, guys. Keep hitting the like button. Um, Jeremiah says, Miss Phins, would that ever be a sweet thing to see Dalvin Cook in a Miami Dolphins uniform? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, Jeremiah, but I don't think we need them. I really don't. And having a great conversation with my brother this weekend. Um, Redundancy. Having Dalvin Cook is a redundancy, in my opinion. Having D Hop is a redundancy. We don't need a redundancy. Even though a lot of people tell you two is one is none. Agreed. We already have two Tyreeks. Okay. Um, and right now, when it comes to running backs, I mean, we already have Jeff Wilson and we have Mostert. We have Gaskins. We got Ahmed. We got A Chain. So, well, what is it? Five is three. So we're fine when it comes to it. People are still trying to sell me why we need Dalvin Cook. I don't think we need him. But we could always use talent. I will always take talent, guys. I will always take talent. But we don't really need, in my opinion, Dalvin Cook. That's the difference. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, hey, I understand why people say they would want Dalvin Cook. I'll take him. If we end up getting him, sure, great. Just another weapon. I will always say yes to weapons, guys. I will always say yes to talent, but I don't think we need them. I'd rather use that for maybe another middle linebacker. I can use that maybe for another, I don't know, guard or center or realistically tackle. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is at this point. So what are we going to do? It is the Dolphins, and that's the Dolphins. We love to do what we do. If Dalvin doesn't come to Miami, just as long as he doesn't go to Buffalo, maybe he will go to KC. Maybe, but they got Pacheco over there in Kansas City, so I don't know why they would take him. In my opinion, feel like that would be, I guess, to get a veteran presence as running back. But they got Pacheco; he's young, rookie contract, and they just won the Super Bowl without him. So the way they really need to take on a contract like his, that's the thing. It's the contract. That's what we're waiting on. How much do you want? Because nobody really has the money like that. We can make money, but nobody really has the money like that. So that's the problem with it. And a lot of people, they don't understand that when it comes to the contracts, guys. Mhm. So that's the only thing. I mean, exactly, cat for life. That's people forget that you don't need all these veterans. If you can get the same production from a rookie, it's pennies on the dollar. I mean, you don't have to spend all these sorts of millions. Why would I? I'm spending my money where I need it. I got my number one offensive weapon, which is if I'm KC, that is Travis Kelsey. Example: 7 straight years over 1,000 each year. I mean, to me, the greatest tight end of all time will always be Tony Gonzalez. But he's making a case for himself as being one of the greatest tight ends of all time. But this is again a passing lead. Tony Gonzalez had to deal with real defenses. Sorry, I don't mean to get intense with that, but I can't when people just want to automatically forget the fact that this is a completely different league. And I don't know if Travis Kelsey could handle, the defenses, if we're gonna be honest, that Tony Gonzalez had to deal with. You know what I mean? Like the steel curtain, if we're gonna be honest, because to me the most consistent defense of all time has been the Steelers, in my opinion. That has been their bread and butter for decades. You know what I mean? So for me, yeah, I don't know if Kelsey can really manage to be in the 80s, in the 90s football. The 2020s is pancake. Listen, you can't even look at a receiver and you get a penalty. Oh, holding, but I had one finger on him. Yup, pass interference. Please, please. You're not trucking over anybody. These players, yeah, they may be faster. Ooh, the era in football is so much faster. Great. But please, do not try to compare any player from today's era to back then, which is why Tony Gonzalez can play in any era, in my opinion, and he is the greatest tight end of all time. It is what it is, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Cat for Life says, "Great point, Miss Fins. Kansas City won a ring with a rookie running back, Pacheco, and Juju Smith. Exactly, very true. Why would I pay? Why would I pay an extra, at minimum, 20 to 30 million dollars for a running back who, yes, he's a veteran, but I already spent my money on my quarterback and my tight end who I really need. Now I just, positional players. My scouting team is gonna have to do their job. You know what I mean? And really give me some quality players, and they have, because look at what Pacheco did as a rookie for them. Come on." Color says, "I learned from Star Trek that just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should, excuse me, do that thing." That is true. Tis true, Color. Tis true. But come on, it's not even a question. Right now, Kansas City, they don't need li- they're a team that can run it back because they got rookie contracts, and their veterans that were signed to 1 to 2 year contracts. They already know, listen, you're taking vet minimum because you want this ring, right? Is that what we're talking about? Come on, man. It's not even. Good morning, S. Harris. How you doing? How you doing today? It's not even a question. We're in our freestyle mode right now. If you want to catch the three topics we discussed today, guys, which is the training camp dates, the Tyreek updates, and the running back dominoes, definitely check out the show earlier because we broke those three things down. Um, right now, I'm just freestyling. You guys are giving me questions, and you guys are giving me some info, and I'm just spitting facts. Um, but yeah, like right now, Kansas City can run it back. They just won a Super Bowl. Miami Dolphins can run it back because we made the playoffs. You know, Philadelphia can run it back. They just made the Super Bowl. Like, and if what do you call it? If you have, um, if you're Philadelphia and you just signed your franchise quarterback, which they did, to a long term deal, you already got your number one piece that you need. You've added to your defense, which they are. It's actually kind of funny. The Philadelphia Bulldogs. Sorry, because they keep taking Georgia Bulldog defensive players, not just Georgia Bulldog players, but they're all almost all of them are in defense that they're picking up. They're taking that great defense. You know what I mean? So yeah, the the Philadelphia Bulldogs. Um, that is for sure what the Phillies are doing. So you're solidifying your defense with great players, young players, rookie contracts. You paid your franchise quarterback. You have a couple of several staple veterans in both offense and defense. That's a solid team to run it back. In my opinion, they are gonna. They're my number one NFC team to go make it to the Super Bowl again. Any given Sunday, I get it. I'm not gonna take that away. But in my opinion, there's nobody in the NFC that can beat Philly. Like it's just not gonna happen. In my opinion, they have a pretty good, decent schedule they're gonna be going up against, and they're running it back. And they just added more defense, young defense, and defense that again won their own, state championship or college championship. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Good morning, ABAB. How you doing today, sir? Miss Fitz, as long as these free agents, running backs stay out of the AFC East, right? Yeah, there's a few of them. There's a few free agent running backs, but the Dominoes, in my opinion, that whoever ends up being that gets signed to that longer term extension, that is going to be where the dominoes will fall. The minute you see that franchise tag running back get their contract, you're gonna see the next one get their contract, and the next one get their or maybe not. But even those that don't get a contract and they just end up getting the franchise tag, and the teams end up just doing that, or completely release them and they become free agents. All of that will happen after the very first one, in my opinion, that ends up signing that extension. And then after that, you'll see the free agent like Dalvin Cook, who are going to be like, oh, okay, well, this is what they got in this contract. I could probably ask for this. And then, we can go from there. And the same with the wide receivers, too. I mean, D Hop is the number one player, obviously, as far as wide receivers to go anywhere. He's also probably waiting for the running backs to see, okay, if they're going to pay this much for the running backs, how much money do they have for me? Because you also have to consider that too. Teams have to consider all of this. And some people don't understand with the contracts sometimes that you can't pay everybody, even if you wanted to. Like we can't even pay everybody right now. We still got Connor Williams holding out. We got Wilkins that we gotta give the extension to. We got Zaylor that we gotta give an extension to. We got. I think there's what another. There's probably one or two other players that I mentioned that also need an extension. And that's just extension, guys. That's not even talking about all the rookie players that are going to be coming up in the next 2 years, aka Waddle, because right now Waddle's going into his third year. You got Waddle, you got Phillips, you got I'm drawing a blank. Now I draw a blank. This is ridiculous. But yeah, you got Waddle, you got Phillips, you got even which I mean it's interesting. You would think, oh, Holland, Javon Holland, even the players that you have that are younger than that, who are going into their second year, those people are going to need their contracts in 3 years. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're not going to be able to pay or keep everybody, which is why that 2 year window is really where we're at right now for the Dolphins. This should be good, guys. This should be good, but it's gonna be trying times. I'll tell you if we don't make something happen, and hopefully, good morning, AB. Hopefully, mm, we can get what we need, and Tyreek can stay out of the slammer. Not really the slammer, but y'all know what I mean. Because even if one or two games, I don't want to lose him for any games. Not at all. And right now, with my predictions, I mean, some people may say what they say, but I know what I'm saying. And right now, This team is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you're happy or not, but this team is looking really good. Really good. And I can't wait till we win this division. That's all I gotta say. And all you Patriot fans, enjoy the basement because that's exactly where you guys are gonna be. And all you Bills fans, enjoy third place. Jets fans, enjoy second place because the Dolphins are winning this division. I have no problem in saying that. Anyways, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again so much. You guys are hilarious for me. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys every time you appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Again, today's show was great. You guys were awesome as always. Go ahead and hit that like button like we always ask, because it allows us to let everybody else know we're live. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much for catching the replay. I appreciate you. You can always donate to the channel if you want to. We do have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Every dollar does help and does assist. Keep hitting that like button for us, guys. Keep subscribing. Let's get to 1,000. Always, public service announcement. Thank you so much for clicking the comment sections and also the chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't wait till we get to that 1,000 subscriber giveaway because that's going to be a lot of fun. And as always, like I always like to say, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. And as Dolphin fans, guys, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Okay, so thank you guys for coming through. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys this week again. Fingers crossed on Thursday. So that way we can go ahead and keep more discussion. Thursday we'll probably have our playoff way too early. A conference teams. So we want to see who from the AFC and the NFC. Maybe I'll ask Color to see if he can come with me because we had a great conversation last time we spoke. AFC and the NFC, who are going to be the 7 teams that make the playoffs. So remember that. Keep that in mind so that way we can discuss it on Thursday. But guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for coming through again. This is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins, your host of this awesome morning podcast. Thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye.